These are no shrieking violets, these are the top 5 tough chicks of gaming. They're smart, sexy, and they're deadly. Hey, you know what? If you can handle them, more power to you. So this is the Max Impact 24 channel. In the meantime, in between time, take care, enjoy the video, and for those about the retro, we fucking salute you. Enjoy. At number 5 is Sonya Blade. In a tournament dominated by cold-blooded ninjas, scheming sorcerers, muscle-bound warriors, and even a god, you would think that this woman would literally be a lamb sent to the slaughter. But Sonya Blade has been spilling blood, wowing us with her athletic and downright insane moves just as good, if not better, than most of her male counterparts. Over the past 20 years, we've been giving the kiss of death to the opposition, and it still tastes sweet, and a bit toasty. Number 4, Tifa Lockheart. Without a doubt, one of the strongest females in all of RPGs has got to be Tifa Lockheart. While it's quite common in role-playing games to relegate females in the support or healer roles, Tifa is one of the few exceptions. Not only is she a helping hand in combat due to her expertise in the martial arts, but she is also one of the figureheads of a rebel group called Avalanche. Throw in a little business savvy in there too, as she's the owner of a bar called Seventh Heaven. Not bad for the pinup girl of the cyber generation, handed out by none other than the New York Times. At number 3 is Jill Valentine, a member of an elite squad of problem solvers, stars. You would think a woman in her early 20s would crack under the pressure of a zombie-filled mansion, but quite the contrary. Instead of the next Scream Queen, we got my generation's new Ripley from the famed Alien franchise. Her training in the field, along with her extensive military background, including a stint in the Delta Force, Jill is as tough and prepared as they come. Whether she's blasting BOWs away thanks to her explosives background or solving an intricate puzzle, Jill has remained a fan favorite not only to the male populace, but the females as well. Did I mention she's also a founding member of the United Nations Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance? Not bad for a small town gal. At number 2 is Samus Aran, and while it doesn't seem revolutionary today, back in the 80s to play as a strong, independent female in a video game was unheard of, and we didn't even know it as we were playing the game. Hell, the instruction manual plainly states that Samus is a he. How's that for a twist? She's beautiful, yeah, we all know that, but up until recently, the mystique behind her background and training was almost as intriguing as the Metroid aliens she fought. Appearing in comics, cartoons, and of course acclaimed video games has made the blonde as iconic as, well, Princess Peach or even the Fat Plumber himself. And Nintendo's flagship tough gal will always get the call when Nintendo needs a boost in sales, because let's face it, female bounty hunters exploring huge worlds is just plain cool. And at number 1 is ChunLi. Dubbed by many as the First Lady of Gaming, it can be debatable, but ChunLi is probably the most well-recognized female in all of gaming. Her iconic wardrobe and catchphrase of "Gotcha!" is still ringing in our heads some 20 plus years later. Much like Sonya Blade, in a genre thick with male testosterone, ChunLi added a bit of spice and grace to fighting games. But she's, not just some girl in a roster to fill a gap. She's a deep character torn by the death of her father by the hands of a mad dictator. She's out for blood, and she's out for revenge. Now how tough and edgy is that? Her lightning kicks and aerial stunts are the stuff of legends. She's a top-ranking member of Interpol, a former officer of the law, a master of many styles of martial arts including wushu, combat karate, taekwondo, and her main style, tai chi chuan. Fluent in English as well as book smarts that would rival any brainiac, ChunLi is not a force, but she's the force in female fighting. ChunLi is just as important to the lore and legend of Street Fighter as Ken or Ryu. Take her out and you take out the soul of Street Fighter, and that is why she is number 1.